Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is in a different setup and I'm in front of my desk again. I just feel like I wanted to do something really chill today because I've been pre-filming for like 3 weeks and it's been a long time since I've been able to just sit here and relax and do more of a chill get ready with me. So I'm going to be doing a get ready with me today. That's why I'm blank faced right now. So I'm just going to be kind of doing my makeup as I go. I don't really have a certain look in mind, so we will see what happens. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to sit down and chill with you guys and just kind of chit chat a little bit. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Before we get into it, as always, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, just hit the little notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload. And with that being said, let's get into it and let's have fun, okay? So I think I'm gonna try out this new primerizer from Smashbox. This is what it looks like right here. I just got this in the mail today actually, so I really wanted to try it. Let's see how this goes. Weird, it's really like wet. That's interesting. I'm gonna just put this all over my face. It's kind of nice. So I just got back from a trip to Lake Powell with my husband's family. It was quite an adventure. It was really fun. His family goes to Lake Powell like every year, I think. This was my first time going with them and they camp on the beach. And so we were there from Thursday to Monday, so pretty long time camping. I haven't been camping in so long and it's really hot. I've never been camping in like the dead summer in the desert, so that was really fun. But yeah, it was awesome. It was kind of fun to take a break from social media. We had no service, so it was really fun to just kind of hang out with family, play in the water, enjoy nature and stuff like that. So I really had a lot of fun, but it is good to be back and it's good to be working again. I honestly kind of miss working at the same time, but I also believe in like taking a break here and there. So now that we have that on, it's really tacky. It's actually nice. It was a lot more runny than I thought, which makes sense because it's supposed to be a hydrator and a primer in one. Moisturizer. Why did I call it hydrator? I don't know. Okay, so for a foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I got a slight tan in Lake Powell, so I'm going to use the shade 120. Hopefully it will match my neck. When I say slight tan, I mean slight, so we will see if this works. I don't know if I need like my summer makeup right now, but I'm just gonna put that on the back of my hand and then take a little brush and just kind of paint it. I think this will actually be perfect. Also, the sun is currently like going down, so hopefully the lighting will stay okay. I will try to recognize if it goes off a little bit and have my husband fix it. But anyways, I got like the worst sunburn on my scalp, you guys. That's like a place that I don't always remember to put sunscreen on religiously, and I burn so easily. So I looked in the mirror yesterday after coming home and my scalp is like cherry red. It's so bad. So I like smothered it in lavender last night to hope, like lavender oil. So hopefully it will heal okay. I'm so sad because I'm so OCD usually about putting sunscreen on. Just because I burn so easily, like I don't even like to risk it. So I'm just gonna go in with my Aesthetica beauty sponge and kind of blend this out. Oh, so I kind of have a funny story, you guys. After we came home, we stopped at my in-laws' house and we had to clean up quite a bit. Actually, there's two stories. Here's one. Okay, back up. Lots of stories from this weekend, guys. So on our way home from Lake Powell, it's about a 3-hour drive, and we took 2 boats with us. If you watch my vlog channel, you may have already heard about this because we posted a video about it yesterday. But we took 2 boats. One is like more of a pontoon boat and one was more of a ski boat. And so we had 2 different cars, and one of the cars, the transmission went out like while we were driving. And so we had to go like 40 miles an hour on the freeway the whole way home pretty much, which like doubled our time. And at first it was like, oh, this is so inconvenient, I can't believe this is happening. And because of that, the second vehicle had to ride behind us, the one that was carrying the pontoon, the bigger boat. We were going really slow because of this transmission issue. We finally get home after like way longer than it was supposed to take because of the transmission problem. And on the pontoon boat, which was the car behind us, the wheel on the trailer completely popped off as soon as we hit the driveway. Like it fell off. And so we were all just like in awe because it was a complete miracle that the boat made it safely. If it weren't for us that had to go slow and the other car had to follow us slow, like the trailer would have, who knows what would have happened. The wheel would have fallen off if we were going normal speed on the car behind the one with the broken transmission. So it's just crazy. Like sometimes you think that when something is going wrong, it's actually something that is protecting you from something else. You know what I mean? So that was quite interesting. Is the lighting weird now? Guys, I cannot tell. I can't. I just added another layer, obviously. I'm just kind of feeling like having a little bit more coverage. The lovely sunscreen clogged up my pores, so I'm trying to just kind of give a nice even complexion. That's another thing, like that was the longest time in a long time that I've gone without makeup, and honestly at first I kind of was feeling really insecure about it, but by the end of the trip I found myself just kind of not caring, which was kind of nice. It was really nice to just kind of not worry about putting makeup on, not worry about doing anything really, and I kind of learned to get used to myself with no makeup again, if that makes sense, because I feel like because of this, because I do videos and stuff, I wear makeup every single day usually, so I've gotten used to myself with makeup, so it was kind of fun to like get reused to myself without makeup and not wear makeup for a while. It was kind of refreshing. Oh, by the way, I already did do my eyebrows. I just used the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and then I carved it out with the Anastasia Pro Pencil, and then put some Glossier Boy Brow in there. So that's all I have on my brows. Let's go into concealer. I'm going to mix a couple. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light first. I'm just going to kind of put this under the eyes. Also, can we talk about how amazing you all are? I cannot believe the amazing response to my giveaways that are going on right now. I don't even know what to say, you guys. You are all so incredible, and I'm so grateful to every single one of you who are subscribing or following me on Instagram or whatever it is that you're doing. You guys have no idea how much I adore you and how grateful I am for you, just because if it weren't for you I wouldn't be able to be here, and I just feel like you all have been so sweet and so supportive of me. I'm so extremely grateful. So this is the NARS Radiant Concealer in the shade Vanilla. I actually think that I might be another shade in this. It's a tad bit light, but I do like it when I mix it with other things. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my mini Aesthetica sponge, and I'm going to blend this out. I put a little bit of concealer on my eyes as well, on my eyelid, because this will be a great primer for eyeshadow. Oh, I just stopped talking. I've never really done like a good get ready with me before. Oh, I remembered the second story. So after we got home, this was just last night. So we got home and we had to clean out all the boats, and it was kind of a process. It's a lot of work actually. I've never owned boats before. My family growing up, we never owned boats. We never really buy water. So I didn't really realize how much work goes into a trip like that and goes into like boating. But we had to clean the boats and stuff, and afterwards I was so stinky and hot because I still hadn't showered from the last day at the lake, and we had been just cleaning up outside in 100-degree weather. So it was finally time to take a shower, and I took like a really nice warm shower. I really enjoyed myself, and then in the room that I was staying, so this is at my in-laws house, they have like 2 rooms and then a bathroom that connects the 2 rooms, and the locks for the doors that go into the rooms are on this side of the room, so they're on the outside of the bathroom. So I don't know what I was thinking. I must have been sun-zapped, but I was like, oh, I have a sunburn, so I'm gonna put some aloe on it, and I wanted to do that in the bathroom, so I wanted to make sure that nobody came in on both rooms, so I locked both the doors and shut them. But the locks are on the outside. So I like started to kind of finish up what I was doing. I honestly didn't notice for a while. Put aloe on, put a little lavender oil on my sunburn, and I went to leave, and I realized I had locked myself in the bathroom. So I sat there for like, I started yelling for Thailand, but it was too far away because the door to the room to the bathroom was shut, so nobody could really hear me. So I was yelling his name. And finally, I think my sister-in-law heard. She's like, hey, Tylen, I think Allie's calling for you. This was literally like 30 minutes after. And he's like, babe? And I was like, babe! Let me out of the bathroom! I don't know what I was thinking, but I totally locked myself in the bathroom, you guys. I've never done that before, but I tried everything. I had like a Q-tip that I found in the drawer, and I tried to pull off the cotton thing and like pop the lock. It didn't work. I would be terrible in like if I was actually stuck somewhere. I do not know how to like pick locks or anything, so I should probably learn that skill just in case I lock myself in somewhere again. I'm just gonna take some Laura Mercier translucent powder on this little blush brush. Actually, this is from a random set. And I'm just going to kind of press that on the under eye area and also on the eyelid. I'm not really sure what kind of makeup I'm gonna do today because I was like worried I was gonna forget how to put makeup on because I haven't in several days, but because of that I kind of feel like doing something a little more natural because that's how I've seen myself the past few days, so I might just keep it pretty simple, pretty easy. I'm just setting the under eyes right now, and then if there's any blemishes that I see, let me look here. Well, I might dot a little something on top. It looks pretty good. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation does have pretty good coverage, so we might be alright, but I did dot a little bit on the blemishes I saw. I'm just gonna press that in with a mini sponge. I really want to get to to know you guys. Like, you should comment down below and just tell me a random fact about yourself. Like, what are your hobbies? What kind of things do you guys like to do? Where do you live? Like, what's your favorite food? Just let me know. I would love to get to know you guys because I think it's so fascinating that all of us like come together here on YouTube from different walks of life and from different countries, and we all just sit together and we like enjoy the same YouTube videos. You know what I mean? It's such a great way to connect with people from all over the world. I absolutely love it. So leave a comment down below letting me know a little something about you so I can get to know all of you people who are subscribers of mine or whoever has come across my channel, especially those of you who are new here. I know there's a lot of newer subscribers and I'm so excited that you're here and that you've joined the family. So, oh, now I'm just going to put a little bit of the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, just taking that same little blush brush, and I put some in the lid. You don't need very much of this, and I'm just going to dust that under the eyes as well. I find that this really helps brighten the eyes, and it's so finely milled that it just makes the under eyes look so smooth. So I like to add a little bit on top of the translucent powder just because it is pretty, it's kind of luminous. It's like reflective. So I find if I just add a little bit underneath, it looks more natural, and I like how it looks better. Okay, I told you guys that I'm like just making this up as I go. I'm going to actually set the entire face right now because I thought I was going to use a couple cream products, but I don't feel like it actually. So I'm just taking that same Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and pressing that all over the face, kind of buffing it into the skin. Wherever I put foundation. It's been a long time since I've used the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I forgot how much I love it. It's a really gorgeous foundation, especially since it's like $5 at Walmart. You can't really pass that up. So I think I'm going to keep continuing with skin. I normally go to eyes right now, but I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling like doing whatever. So let's see. I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Contour Palette. This is in the shade light to medium. I only used this one time in a tutorial and I really liked it, so I wanted to pull it out again. I'm going to take the contour shade and start to just kind of bronze up my skin and contour it a little bit. Man, I'm not that good at like just talking like to the camera. Sometimes it's hard to come up with things to say, like if you're just sitting here by yourself. I love to have like conversations with people and go back and forth, and it's just different like when it's just a get ready with me and I'm just talking to you guys, but you can't like respond to me, you know what I mean? But I'm doing my best. Can you guys see my awkward tan line right there? I was wearing the wrong swimsuit when I got burned. I always do that. I'm just kind of running it down the sides of my nose, underneath my lips. This is a really, really nice shade. I like it that it's a little bit warmer. It's really flattering. I actually really like this palette a lot. And I'm actually gonna go into the blush shade in this palette as well. Why not? Just kind of dust that on the apples of the cheeks. Also, another thing I would love for you guys to comment is like what other videos you would like to see on this channel. I know I've asked you that before, but I absolutely love to kind of hear what you guys want to see, because obviously I'm not creating content for like myself. I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm creating, so please let me know what other things you'd like to see. If you like chattier videos, let me know. If you like the more short tutorials, let me know. If you kind of like a mix of both to keep it fun and fresh, let me know. I just took the blush on my nose actually just to make it look a little sun-kissed. I don't know. Kind of feeling like looking a little bit burnt since I did go to the lake. So I'm just kind of dusting it around the perimeter of my face. Whatever's left on the brush, I didn't dip it back in, otherwise look a little bit like a clown. I'm gonna go into the highlighter shade in this palette as well. It's actually really beautiful. I feel like there may have been like a layer on top of wax or something like that, because now it's so buttery, where before I feel like it wasn't this buttery. So I'm really liking it. I'm using natural light as well as my lights right now, and I hope that it looks okay on camera. Hopefully it's alright, you guys. I'm gonna take a little bit of that and just kind of dust it along the brow bone. I'm using the same brush because who cares. I'm just gonna put it all over my lids actually. I will go in with a little bit of eyeshadow, but then I'm just gonna put it down the center of my nose a little bit, and Cupid's bow of course. And just because, I'm gonna put a little bit on my collarbone right here. Okay, I missed highlighter, let's be honest. I just love being able to glow a little bit. I really love that palette. I need to remember to keep using that because it's really great. I want a little eyeshadow, so I'm gonna go into my Jaclyn Hill palette. What's new? This is honestly all I've been using since I received it in the mail. Let me know if you guys like the fact that I'm using this a lot. I know that for me personally, I feel like if somebody else were to do a bunch of tutorials using a palette, I personally would like it, because if I were to buy the palette, like it's fun to see how many things you can do with it versus like somebody getting a new palette that just launched and doing one tutorial on it. So let me know though, because I would love to obviously create what you guys want to see. So just let me know in the comments as well. I'm making you guys comment so many things. Sorry. But I really, like, your opinion matters most to me, so I'd love to know if you guys like to see multiple tutorials using the same kind of products, or if you like to see me switch it up a little bit. I feel like there's pros and cons to both, but just let me know what your opinion is on that. I'm going into the third shade in the top row of the palette. This is called Silk Cream, and I feel like this is basically the only shade that I'll use. I just want a little bit of definition on the eyes. I kind of feel like keeping most everything fresh. I don't know if I'm going to do like a bold lip or not. I'm kind of debating. I'm going to take that same color and just start to buff that on the lower lash line. So we have a really nice soft halo almost around the eye, which creates really soft, a really soft definition. I'm just kind of taking the excess and dragging it down on the lids a little bit. But for the most part, that's it. I might just leave it at that. I'm gonna line my eyes though. I'm gonna use the Call Me liner from ColourPop. This is more of like a plummy brown liner. But I'm just gonna scribble that between the lashes. I'm not gonna be worried about being too precise with this because I think I'm gonna buff it out. These liners from ColourPop are awesome. ColourPop like launches so many things. I wish I could keep up with them. Like I feel like they're just so on top of trends and stuff that they launch stuff every week, it feels like. Didn't they just launch nail polishes? I haven't tried any of that yet. I need to get back on ColourPop and just like buy a couple more things because I love their products, but I feel like they just launch new things every day, and so I don't know what's good or not. It's kind of hard for me to like keep up with them. Also, I mean, I keep asking you guys to let me know stuff, but let me know if you guys want to see more ColourPop tutorials. Are you guys fans of ColourPop? I certainly am. If you guys want me to keep up on ColourPop stuff for you guys, let me know. Like I can stay on top of the launches and kind of do more reviews and stuff like that if you guys are interested. I'm just kind of smudging this out with an angled brush. I kind of like this pencil smudged out because it's, like I said before, it's more of a plummy brown, so it kind of is like, it's got a purple hue to it, but it's not like super in your face purple, it's more subtle. I'm gonna take that same brush with just whatever's left and kind of smudge the lower lash line a little bit. Here I am saying, oh, I'm just gonna do a natural look, and then next thing you know, I'm smudging purple liner on the top and bottom. Whatever, sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, you know? Okay, I'm gonna pop on some mascara. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Everyone is talking about this right now, and there is a good reason to. It's my new favorite drugstore mascara. It is awesome. It literally gives so much volume, but it's not too clumpy, and it builds up really nicely, and it's just a beautiful mascara. I mentioned it in my favorites video for my June favorites, I believe, right? Yeah, because June was last month. Oh my gosh, weird. It's so weird to see myself with mascara. It has been a hot minute. Oh, also, update on my skin. In my last video, you guys, if you watched it, you would have seen that I had a really bad irritation to this lotion that I'm using for my acne. Actually, I haven't been using it for the past 2 weeks or so to kind of let things settle down. My skin's back to normal now, and I will start using that lotion again because it worked, but I just can't use it as frequently as I was because it dried out my skin so bad. But it was like so dry and I couldn't figure out what to use on it, but I figured out a really good combination that I think helped soothe my skin really quickly, and that is the First Aid Beauty, I believe. They have like a moisturizer. I'll link them down below if you guys are interested. I would put that on at night, and then on top of it I would put on the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud mask, and I swear it added so much hydration into my skin, which was so needed. Like literally my neck was like cracking off. It was really bad. It dried out my skin terribly. But if any of you guys are suffering from super dry skin, maybe try those ingredients. I really liked the First Aid Beauty moisturizer. I was searching for moisturizers that would be good for dry skin, and that one had so many great reviews on Sephora when I looked up like good moisturizers, so I ran into Sephora and I bought it, and I'm really glad I did because I think it worked really well. It's so weird seeing my eyelashes. I'm gonna comb through my brows a little bit, make sure that they are in place. I'm going to set my face and then do lips. I'm gonna use the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is what I got in my goodie bag from Mario's class. If you didn't see my experience video on that class and also the giveaway attached to it, that will be linked down below. Also, my 50,000 subscriber giveaway is going on too. Lots of giveaways, so make sure to enter both of those if you have not already. But I'm just gonna spray this really quick all over my face. Smells nice and it's super refreshing. Guys, I got so many bruises from boating. I was thinking of doing like a brighter lip, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to. What do you guys think? Let's try it. Worst case scenario, we try something else. Oh, this is the Dose of Colors matte liquid lipstick in the shade Bury Me. There's two Bury Me's. There's like Bury Me and then Bury Me 2, I believe. This is just Bury Me. This is a really unique color, but I love it. I think I like the lip color. It adds a little bit of something to the look. So, okay, so that completes this Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys, oh, gotta check my teeth. Okay, so that completes this Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed this more casual, sit down, chit chat video. Again, let me know in the comments below if you like this video. Let me know if you'd like to see more. Also, I've been thinking of doing like a Q&A on my channel because I haven't yet. So let me know if you would like to see one of those as well. I know I'm asking you guys to comment like a bajillion things. I'm really sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys know how extremely grateful I am for every single one of you. I'm having so much fun creating videos for you guys on this channel every week. It's the best. It's so rewarding, and you guys are all so supportive and so adorable, and I wish I could just hug every single one of you. Honestly, you're amazing. So I hope you all love this video. Have a fabulous day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye!